morning, everyone. Today I want to do something a little bit different. I love bringing you all different tips. Now this particular tip, I don't know how well it's going to work. Only because my hair is so oily. I have my treatment in and look at my grays. They're kind of coming back, but I'm not ready to like dye them just yet. I want them to be about that much before I dye them, because I don't like to dye too often. And if you look at some of my other videos, I only dye my gray hairs. But what I'm going to do today is, and if you look at some of my other videos, I have my color enhancing conditioner that I made. It has colorants in it. And usually I'll just, like wash my hair, condition, and apply this, let it set for however long I want it to, 30 minutes to an hour. I may or may not get under the hair dryer. And I'm fine. It keeps my color, touched up. But these grays are getting a little too shiny on me. And I'm not ready. And I don't know if it'll like take the gray. I really wanted to take the gray for a while. So what I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to go ahead, while my hair is oily. I don't know how well it's going to take. But it won't hurt it. Even if it don't work right, at least I'm not hurting my hair. So, where's my pick? What I'm going to do, I'm sorry I haven't told you, I'm just going to like put some of this conditioner on my grays, around my edges, and let it sit for about an hour before I wash my hair. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and use this conditioner today all over my hair. I just want to make sure that it sticks to the grays. And these sponge brushes work wonders. So this is not a colorant or hair dye. It's actually color enhancing conditioner that I made. And my grays are mostly like in this top part of my hair. So I'm just going to part it. And all I'm doing is just putting, because I am going to put this all over my hair, but I wanted to try to get those grays without me dyeing it right now. And since I wear my hair kind of like in this parted area all the time, that's the only thing that I'm doing. I don't care about the other areas inside. Even when I dye my hair, that's how I do it. And that might be enough, because this is the only area that I'm dealing with right now. And I am going to put it all over my hair. I'm going to also show you that after I wash it and rinse out my conditioner. So this is just like, ooh, this stuff about to fall. It's just like touching up my grays before I enhance my whole hair color with conditioner. So I'm going to leave this on for a while, and then I'm going to proceed to wash my hair, and then I'll be back when I actually put this conditioner all over my hair. Guys, let me show you what I did. I took some of my hair from over here and put it over there, and then took this other half and put it over there, just so that that liquid can stay in that area. I was noticing that on the top of my hair, the gray was turning black, but the very top, like the liquid was soaking in and not getting like that very top layer. And upon doing this, I'm like, hey, this look like almost like a cute little hairstyle if I can clean it up some. So I'm gonna try to make me a little hairstyle, something like with some a little poof up there and something back here and then hanging down. That'd be kind of cute if I can really, make a hairstyle like that. But I'm gonna show you how I did that. Ouch. But I only had this in here for like 10 minutes, and I can see that even through all my oil that I've been putting in my hair, moisturizer all week, and then I flooded it with that treatment yesterday and let it sit overnight. I think this is going to work well. Oh my goodness, I can't even hardly see my grays anymore. I don't know if you see them. But this is covering my grays, guys. I think we figured out how we can actually cover our grays without ever dyeing our hair again with those harsh chemicals. With like the dye. I know Beijing, you just mix it with water and it smells good, but it has to be some type of chemical. I don't think I might not never, ever dye my hair again. It's already turned through all the grease. But I'm still going to let it sit for an hour because I want to make sure that when I wash this out, it's just not superficial looking like it's turned. And it hasn't turned because my hair is super, super oily. So let me show you how I just did, because like it was just sitting here. But if I covered this, it kind of, you know, can smash that down. So that's what I did. I just put that over to that side and just put a clip over there. Wait, oh I did this first, and then I grabbed like that. Then I did the clip. I gotta stop putting these hair product things in my mouth like that. Okay, so I'm gonna let it sit. Okay, I'm back, and you know what? I thought about it. I did not, be honest with you, I did not leave that in my hair for an hour. I did leave it on for about 30 minutes. Because when I thought about it, I was like, you know what, that's kind of silly. Like, you're going to leave the conditioner in for about an hour anyway, so why would you put it on already pretty much dirty hair and try to let it penetrate? I don't think it worked. Because before I rinsed it out, it was still a little white up there, so we are about to see together. But you know how sometimes we do stupid things to our hair when we know we probably shouldn't have, and we, you know, mess up sometime, and sometimes we got to get it back right. But anyway, if you do mess up, try to make a mess up like I did, a mess up that won't really mess up or hurt or damage your hair. So that's a good thing. But I really, as I thought about it, I was like, that's kind of silly. I just want to silly or did it work? Some. See, I still have gray, but I think that it did, like, I don't know if it did something or not. But I'm still hoping that, it looked like it was a little more than this. I think it took some. I'm hoping that it really covers it, you know, with this, with the conditioner now after I wash my hair. Everything always takes good on clean hair. And I know that, but I guess I was just being a little extra today. And I do apologize. It's almost embarrassing. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and put my gloves on. And I'm going to apply this. And I don't have time to put my gloves on and like apply this in every section. I'm just going to get over the tub, and I'm not going to be able to show you that. I'm sorry. And I'm going to slap it in real quick and just make sure it's in there, and then I'll be back to show you. And I'm definitely going to let that sit for about an hour. I may get under the dryer, and when I come back, these grays should be covered more than this. So we'll see. And I haven't been color rinsing my hair in a long time. I just started putting this back in my regimen after like about 4 years actually. So we'll be back. I'll be back. I'm back. I have a new pair of gloves because I messed these up. So this is what it looks like covered in a conditioner. And I like to use a lot of conditioner. Trying to see if it look like it's covering, and it does. Maybe because my hair is cleaner. Let's see if you can see any gray. See, the last time it like we couldn't see no gray, but it didn't take because my hair was dirty. That was so silly of me. Silly of me to think that I can dye my hair without it clean. Silly of me. I don't know why I just did that. But I do silly stuff sometimes. You know, I like to be myself. On this channel, I just added a little intro video, but I wanted to be different from everybody else. I didn't want to put all the fancy bells and whistles, you know, on my video, on my channel. I just wanted to be myself, like how I be at home. Like when I'm out and about, I'm like, I mean, I'm still myself, but I'm like all, you know, jazzy up and sassy up and classy up. You know, I be jamming when I go out, and I just want to be myself on here. So that's why you don't see me all dressed up all fancy and with a fancy background. I mean, I can go and set up a nice background. I stay in an apartment complex. I make the most out of it. I got this. I need to fix that little thing on the wall. You see that in some of my videos. Let me show you. That. Anyway. And to be honest with you too, I'm a little tipsy because I've been sipping on a little wine. It's the day, 2 days after Christmas. It's still a holiday. Some people got the whole weekend off. So I'm going to let this sit for a while. I hope you guys don't mind me rambling on sometime. I hope that it's kind of entertaining for you. But I'll be right back. Just cover it in this conditioning cap. I may let this stay on for definitely at least an hour, but it might be longer depending on what I do today. I'm just chilling around the house. So guys, you know what I thought about? If you ever wondering, if you saw in some of my videos, and I'm very facial, very expressive, and I do like this, and you see like a little dent in my head, I don't even really see it anymore, but I haven't noticed it in a long time, but I noticed it when I was recording. And I was like, should I tell them about that? I just want to tell you what happened to me. I want to say that this was it before kindergarten? I think this was maybe around kindergarten, before kindergarten. I don't know if you guys remember what terrazzo floors are. When I tell people, so when some people do ask me, and I ask them, do they know what a terrazzo floor is? Some people don't know what it is. The millennials don't know. And some people just don't know. But it's like a ceramic or tile, like, without the lines in it. I don't know how they do it. I don't know if they pour it. I've never seen it done. I need to look that up. But when I was young, we were mimicking skating in socks on a terrazzo floor, and I boom went down and hit my head, and it bust open. My mama, she went crazy. She turned into the ambulance and the police and everybody. She put me in the car, and she was speeding through traffic, and she was blowing the horn like she was the whole task force. And she took me to Longwood Regional Medical Center in Fort Pierce, Florida. And she said she saw my skull. Evidently, it's something going on, because it must have been a chunk. I'm 46 years old, soon to be 47 in February, on the 28th to be the exact. And it does look like a big chunk is out. So imagine when I was 5 years old. And I got a few stitches, and I just accepted it. But it's right in the middle, dead snap in the middle of my head. I guess if it would have hit hard enough, because I know they say like right here, if it, you know, you can die if you get hit hard enough right there. So I thank God. I think the devil been trying to kill me ever since I was born, probably. But yep, that's what happened to that. Just in case you wanted to know. And if you didn't want to know, I'm so sorry for putting this in the video. I hope it didn't lose your attention. Okay, now it's time to reveal if we can stop literally chemically dyeing our hair once and for all, or if we're going to still have to dye it every now and then and just continue to use color rinses and color enhancing conditioners. I'm kind of scared. Again, I just started back adding this procedure in my hair, and I had dyed it first one time before I actually put the color on. I put a color on immediately following the relaxer, and it took really, really well. Lasted for a long time. If you see some of my other videos, you'll see that my hair is pretty trained to, I always bend over the tub and wash it, and then I part it down the middle and make it go to the sides. Look like I got it covered. It looks covered. Let's see what we get. It's better than it was. I see a little bit. But let me comb it out. So even if it didn't totally color the gray, we still got the health benefits of the colorants. Colorants has a lot of good ingredients in it that's good for your hair. It definitely thickens it, makes it shinier, and it makes it darker, whatever color you're going for. Okay, so what I want to do, that looked like my normal part, and maybe if I would have left it on a little longer, it would have completely covered. It covered up, it definitely covered most of it, guys, to be honest with you. It's not as noticeable as it was, at least not to me. Let me try to go all the way up. I should have went all the way up the first time. Can you see it? I don't know if you remember what it looked like before. Let me part through another section where I usually have grays. Maybe if I wouldn't have did what I did, if I would have just washed it the first time, it's a little bit. But either way, even if it didn't cover them, it definitely toned them down a little bit. But I still got the health benefits of what it does. So I'm just going to go ahead and this is one of my products. Well, one of my products that's coming out in 2020 is Air Dry. This is, I call it the extra moisturizer formula. And it usually looks like this before you shake it up. And this is the regular formula. But to be honest with you, they both are very moisturizing. They have most of the same ingredients, but some of the ingredients are different. And that's how we got the different colors too. So I'm thinking about, I am releasing this in early 2020. I want to do it before my birthday, before the end of February. My birthday is February 28th. I'm thinking about just making, instead of having a moisturizing formula and a regular formula, no, a regular and an extra moisturizing, I'm thinking about just combining the two together, because I promise you, you can barely tell the difference. It's just that if you use more, it's very potent. You have to use it. I'm going to show you how I use it. You have to not use too much. The more you use or the less you use is the, determines the effect that you get on your hair. You're going to get great results either way. Your hair is going to be amazing. I had a cream, well, and it's a moisturizer, I still do, and it's a kind of like a moisturizing, a cream leave-in, but this one is much better. So it is kind of liquidy, but it's so silky. Let me see if you can just tell, like, you're going to see shine immediately. And when you feel it, the way it just feels rubbing in your hand, it just feels so good. And I like the way it just spreads and distributes evenly throughout your hair. It smells good too. Make sure you get your ends. And I would like for some of you all to try this when I release the product and give me an honest product review. Just put this on your hair. You can wrap it. You can put it in a ponytail. You can just leave it all combed down. And you can simply air dry and you're going to get amazing effect. Or you can sit under the hooded dryer. And what I want to do also today, I am going to actually come back I don't care if it's 12 o'clock tonight, however long, because I'm starting kind of late. I might be in and out. I might do the dryer. I don't know. Seems like it's a rainy day. But I am definitely going to come back and show you the results of this immediately after it's all air dried. And I comb it out so you can see that body and that bounce and that shine that I'm going to get just from simply air drying. So you can air dry your way into healthier hair. The less heat you use on your hair, the healthier it'll grow. I mean, it'll be in the longer and stronger it will grow. I really just don't like for the videos to be that long because people don't like watching long videos. So I'm going to just leave it down for a while, let it start air drying. And then I may end up putting it in something like this. I'll show you one more. Yeah, so when I get tired of it being down, I'll just put it up like this and I dry. I'm up and down during the day. So I'll be back to come and show you what it looks like when it's actually all dried with just this product on it. Okay guys, I'm back. And my hair has been drying for a couple of hours. I've been in and out. I've been air drying most of the time, and I've been in and out of the hooded hair dryer, which is indirect heat. I haven't combed it or anything. This clip has been up and down, but I just want to show you what it looks like right after it's dry. This is it after it's dry, and I just want to show you like the body that I have in it. And this is before I'm combing it or anything. I think it's quite a bit of body. And what I usually do, and my hair, I want to tell you that it's like 5 weeks. It's been about 5 weeks since I relaxed it. So I simply just brush it with the whatever this paddle brush. And these are the results I get. Now my hair was freshly relaxed. I'll have better results, but look at that. You know how you get that wrapped kind of feel like when you like wrap your hair around, or if you flat iron it, but it's much healthier this way. And I get this from just air drying. And not only that, after I put my silk or satin scarf on, it even looks a lot better. So I'll have this formula out soon, before February is up, and you'll be able to purchase it. I'm thinking about putting it on an Etsy store, maybe on Amazon or eBay. Where's my pick? I love my pick. And if I wanted to, I could just throw on some clothes and do something with my little eyebrows and brush my hair down just like this and go. I could be gone just like this. So guys, again, I would like to thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And have yourself a wonderful day. Happy holidays to you. And Happy New Year to the upcoming decade.